Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Wendy. The name Wendy has an interesting etymological history. It was actually coined by the playwright J.M. Barrie in his famous play, Peter Pan. The character Wendy was born from a nickname, Wendy, used for Barrie by a child acquaintance. Wendy means, simply, friend. The second meaning of the name Wendy, fair-skinned, blessed, dates before Barrie and likely comes from a pet name for Gwendolyn. These elements come from the Gaelic words Gwen, holy, white, and Dolan, ring. Gwendolyn is a popular Welsh name. Personality of the girl named Wendy. The number 8 personality has everything to do with power, wealth, and abundance. Somehow, this personality has been blessed on the material plane, but their authoritative and problem-solving traits provide evidence that their good fortunes are not just the luck of the lottery. They are well-earned. This is the personality of CEOs and high-ranking military personnel. 8s are intensely active, hard-driving individuals. Success is only meaningful to them after a job well done. They are remarkable in their ability to see the larger picture right down to the smallest details, and organize a strategy around success. They then have the ability to direct a group around them toward any goal, and realize individual potential to get the most out of their team. Popularity of the girl named Wendy. The first time the name Wendy shows up on the popularity charts for a girl's name in the United States is 1936. It gradually climbs the charts so that by the 1960s and 70s, the name is one of the most favored for girls. The name's trendiness begins to fade by the 1980s, and today it enjoys only moderate to low success. Given its association with the timeless character, Wendy Darling of Peter Pan, the name will always symbolize a young girl on the verge of growing up. We expect it to stick on the charts even if the peak of its popularity is behind us. Quick facts on Wendy. Gender, girl. Origin, Celtic. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 703. Pronunciation, Wendy. Simple meaning, friend or fair-skinned, blessed. Characteristics of Wendy. Tenacious, authoritative, powerful, achiever, tough, wealthy, problem solver. Cultural references to the baby name Wendy. Literary characters of the baby name Wendy. Wendy Darling is the oldest of the 3 Darling children in J.M. Barrie's well-known, oft-performed and beloved 1904 play, Peter Pan, or The Boy Who Wouldn't Grow Up, as well as his 1911 novel, Peter Pan and Wendy. Wendy and her 2 younger brothers, John and Michael, live in London, where they are visited by the boy who never grew up, Peter Pan. Peter teaches them how to fly and leads them all across the night sky to Neverland. Wendy is a conventional, good little Edwardian girl who honors her parents and loves her little brothers, but she has an unfulfilled wish never to grow up, to remain a girl forever. Who better to befriend her than Peter, the forever boy? Peter introduces the Darling children to all the frights and delights of Neverland, and hopes to keep them, especially Wendy, there with him. Ironically, it is Wendy who finds her path to natural adulthood through these adventures, discovering that while it is to be cherished, childhood is also to be left behind in the natural order of things. Wendy mothers the lost boys of Neverland, and tends to them with loving care. It is obvious that she also harbors an innocent love for Peter. Ultimately, however, Wendy realizes the inevitability of maturing, growing, and accepting responsibility, all the while maintaining a vestige of the magical powers of childhood. With a mixture of reluctance and anticipation, Wendy decides to return with her brothers to reality, to embrace what is to come but never to forget what has been. Popular songs on Wendy. A song by Kim Wilde, Wendy, a song by Elton John, a song by The Cure, a song by Concrete Blonde, Wendy Said, Tomorrow, Wendy, Wendy Clear, a song by Burke Roney, a song by Blink-182, Wendy Time, Wake Up, Wendy. Famous people named Wendy. Wendy Thomas, namesake of Wendy's restaurant, Wendy Williams, TV personality,